Hi Gemini, here is your 2026 guidance. This is the energy you're going to find which is going to really work for you as you go into 2026. Through the year, you've got the card of brilliance. First of all, this card is very much connected to the universe, very spiritual. So it's going to be a very spiritual month. Be very careful about what you do, and as you maneuver on through. Make sure that you do listen to your gut, you listen to your guidance, and you trust the universe. Brilliance card's also about stepping out in one's power, one's true power. So this can be very connected to how you make your money. So maybe if you've got your own businesses, stepping out there, good year for stepping out there, bringing in more work, bringing in more clients. If you're working somewhere, you want to climb up the ladder, this is a good year. Good year if you think, I'm bored and restless, I need to get my teeth into something completely different. But use your skills, your talents. Don't just do things for the sake of it, because you won't really achieve much and you won't feel fulfilled. This card's very full, and it's following your heart, following your true path in a sense, really. So the more authentic you are, the more you're following what you really believe in, and the better the success comes, really. So whatever level you are in your working life, there is still so much more to come. But some of you may be thinking about changing a job completely, or maybe even getting a new job. But make sure that, like I say, it's something that you do resonate with, because otherwise what you might do is just jump from one thing to the other, to the other, to the other, but it's a very, very spiritual year around you. So there's going to be a sensitivity around you. There's going to be a big change that comes in some area of your life. Could be where you live, could be relationships, could be something going on with someone around you. There's going to be a big shift and change, So as you end 2026, something big would have changed in your life. And like I said, if you move somewhere new, or you met someone, or they could, that's going to obviously change your life. So it's going to be, and things do change in a 12-month cycle, don't they? But you're going to see something quite big change around you. It's also a really good time to really think about what the word love means to you, and what your heart chakra is saying to you. This could be connected into personal relationships, or just the love of oneself. This is a very nurturing year for you, so make sure you're nurturing yourself, you're honouring yourself, you're taking care of yourself. You also need to make sure that you are working on your meditation and working on your mind. Yoga, Tai Chi, meditation, sound gong bar, therapies like that, Reiki healing, all those things will really resonate with you. Because it's a very spiritual year, you may feel very much like a bit more tired. So make sure you really are, replenishing your body. And this is why I feel like a therapy like Reiki, massage, healing, or something as you go out through the year, if you could check in and have that, would be a good thing for you as well. Always know what you want. Don't keep changing your mind, sticking to it as well, because there is a few magical elements that want to come. So call it in, bring it in around you as well. There might be some new faces, some new people that come into your world. And this is for you, for these Geminis that are working. You're definitely going to see a shift in your work. So you're going to see a real kind of connection. You might find a connection to another place or another country. But also you've got to stand into the brilliance. You've got to move into the brilliance. It's not going to knock at your door. You've got to step up and shake things up a little bit as well. You sometimes can be reluctant to change, even though you crave change. So make sure that you are open to changes, because there could be a lot of positive changes coming around you. If you're single, this could be the year when you meet someone as well. So it could be someone that comes into your life. So again, you might have to shake things up. So if it hasn't happened for a long time, there is a divine timing energy. But if you haven't met anyone, you've been single for a long time, really think about how your lifestyle is. And it might just say you need to shake things up. Doesn't always mean you need to go online. Just may mean you need to step out different places and stuff like that as well. But there is a real kind of energy. If you've had a real cycle cycle of heaviness and quite hard journey, this is a year where you really can find some peace, some love, some abundance, and some joy. You know, as you go in right into sort of like the summer periods, that's when I feel really connected to nature. So if you can, do things where you can sit out in the countryside, go and sit by the sea in the evening. You know, I'm not saying to you sit in now because your card's very strong. You have to be sociable from now. But when you get into the summer period, there's something very spiritual around you that time. So really connect, make sure you're connecting to like nature. So, you know, in the summer evening, sit out in the garden, sit in nature, sit by the sea, wherever it is, you know, really do those things as well. The summer seems very, I want to say from May on, it seems very significant to big changes around you. But you are going to see the wind of change from January. So it starts very quickly for you. So just make sure you know what you want as well. So don't get into that thinking nothing changes in January, because with the Brilliance card, because there is this element of like like spirituality around you. If you say that, that's what you're going to get. So be open to all possibilities. Clear away your self-doubt, your self-criticism, and keep changing your mind. Allow your thought, allow the guidance to come in. They're not always, it's not always your chattering, you've got such chattering mind. Your inner guidance is not that. So sit quietly, maybe a meditation, and that's when you can get some answers coming your way as well. I'm very much drawn to the green energy with you in 2026, which is all about your heart area, what you love, abundance, joy, happiness, you know, relationships and stuff like that. So make sure you have some green, you know, if you can get out in nature, if you can wear some green. I'm getting green around you as well. But yeah, so and it's also going to be a very personal one to do with love and people around you and people you care about as well. So there's a real connection to the heart chakra around you. But if you're an artist, if you're a creative soul, if you've got your own business, if you're in your, you know, working away, this is a great year for stepping it up. Stepping it up, stepping it up, stepping it up. This is a good time. And you must, with the pink energy, bring in some peace, tranquility. And like I said, you need to really work on like calming the mind, calming the body. That's why I like healing, sound bath, Tai Chi, yoga. All these things are going to be really good around you next year, you know. But there's also going to be something, not all of you, but some of you are going to also be thinking about relocation. And I want to, whether it's across seas, whether it's in the country you're in, I would say to you, this probably does have a positive feel around it as well, if it's something you really, really want to do. There is a bit of luck that comes your way, but there's also, like, as you go through the year, a checking in on your health and vitality. So keep your balance going. Don't push your body too much. Balance, balance, balance is the key for you in 2026, Gemini. But remember, the Brilliance card brings in so much magic and wonder and, yeah, just really amazing things. So open your mind wider than ever.